Christopher Columbus in 1492 reached the Caribbean. He had accidentally discovered a new world. In fact, the two continents across the Atlantic had been called as the New World. They had not been given any names because Columbus died soon after, within a few years of discovering the sea route to these continents. In fact, Columbus never stepped into mainland North America. But eventually, most of you know Columbus was an Italian sailor, right? Sponsored by Spain. There was another Italian sailor, his name was Amerigo Vespucci. Amerigo Vespucci. He also visited the New World a few times. But this guy, between 1497 to 1504, he visited the New World a few times. And he started publishing his experience in the form of pamphlets. So he shared his experiences in the form of pamphlets with the people. Simply put, this Amerigo Vespucci popularized the New World. Among the Europeans. It is because of Amerigo Vespucci the New World became popular. He was also an Italian sailor, sponsored by Portugal and later by Spain. That is why, in his memory and to honor his contributions, the two continents had been named as North America and South America. Amerigo is the Italian name. America is the anglicized name, the English version of the name. North America, South America. Like I told you, when the Europeans reached the Americas, there were hundreds of tribal people living in the Americas. For example, in North America alone, there were roughly 600 tribal groups living. 600 different types of tribal groups living. For example, we have tribes like Red Indian is the common name. In fact, the tribes were given the general name Indians, courtesy Columbus, because for a very long time he thought he had reached India. So there were tribal groups like Apache, Blackfoot, Cherokee, Inuits, Iroquois, Mayan, Miami, Mingo, Odawa, the list goes on. Whatever came to my mind, I have written. There are hundreds of such tribal groups living in the Americas. Now, why did the Europeans go to the New World? Some of them were adventurous. Some of them liked challenges in life. They were adventurous. Some of them wanted to explore the economic opportunities. Some of them wanted to spread their religion. Are you getting it? There are many reasons as to why the Europeans ventured into New World. But gradually, these Europeans started enslaving the natives. These Europeans enslaved natives. And with the help of the natives, they established plantations and mines in North and South Americas. They established plantations and mines. agricultural plantations and mines. Clear? So looking at these developments, other Europeans also moved into the New World. And gradually, North and South Americas had been colonized by different European nations. For example, if you consider this to be North America, for the sake of simplicity, this to be Central America, and this to be South America, and this group of islands to be the Caribbean archipelago. What is archipelago? Group of islands. Is geography over? Okay. So Europeans had been colonizing different parts of North and South Americas. For example, Central America was completely colonized by Spanish. Spanish were also present in Caribbean. Most of South America had been colonized by the Spanish. Southern part of North America was also colonized by the Spanish. Why? The other day I told you a treaty of Tordesillas. The Portuguese were present in Brazil. As far as South America was concerned, we also had the French and the Dutch in territories like Guyana, modern day countries Guyana, French Guyana, Dutch Guyana. So, wait. Dutch were also present in the Caribbean, so were the French. The territories around modern day Canada had been colonized by the French, whereas Britishers had colonized the territories along the eastern coast of North America and some territories close to modern day Canada. Later, that did not happen immediately, later.